Hi guys, it's Rose from the Philippines. Today is March 29, 2017. It's a Wednesday and welcome to my channel. My channel is called Gantsilyera and I'm thinking it's my 146th episode now. So welcome to my channel. I took the opportunity to podcast today to show you just some of the things that I'm working on and some finished objects. We're going to Las Piñas this Friday so we can come to the pilgrimage of my tita, and we're going to Pampanga on Saturday. So we're going there on Friday so we can help her with stuff. I'm just going to make this short so I can upload it fast. And last Sunday I had the order for booties and a headband for my old customer that is also a sister in church. So I made the booties. This is going to be for a 4-month-old baby. But the problem is I made the sole part 4.25 inches and it's supposed to be 3.75 inches long. But I'm thinking that this will be okay since the baby is growing up and the feet is getting longer. But turned out this way. I just finished this yesterday and it has a matching headband. And for this one, I used the garter stitch. I casted on 9 stitches and I make it long so it will be at about 13 to 15 inches long. And since this stretches, I'm thinking that I made this only 6 inches long. So all in all, it has 12 inches. Then I put the applique of Hello Kitty. So it stretches, so I'm hoping that it will be okay. I didn't do the design from the last time that I made this out of half double crochet, and I crochet around a rubber band. I just knitted back and forth for this so it will stretch. So those are my finished items that I'm going to ask my customer to get it for me. I'm going to gift her this small coin purse that I put the zippers on. So that's it. And you have seen me dye again the yarn, the white yarn that I hand dyed. So from that yarn I made a tumbler holder. It has a rough texture, and when I was crocheting it, it's pretty rough also and pretty hard to pull the yarn. But turned out like this, and it is pretty shallow, but it covers my tumbler nicely. So it's the tumbler holder that I made out of the dyed yarn. And last Monday I went to the post office to check a package from Miss John, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get it. Maybe because there are so many packages that comes there now since the tax is cut off. And when I was there, I was working on this project. This is also a tumbler holder, and I still have a few inches to add up to this, so it will be finished. This is my project for when I travel. Excuse me. And also, since I was having that order of the headband, I started this one. I asked the customer what color of pink she likes, and she picked the fuchsia pink. But I started this, and this is going to be a headband also. And look at how it curls. When I'm seeing this, I'm thinking that it could be some type of design because it curls up on its own. But this is the garter stitch to and fro. And I'm thinking that I'm going to continue this and make a headband. So I wouldn't waste the time that I put into it. And last time, I was hoping to knit some other type of item that is not very linear. And I came upon a pattern from a free pattern from YouTube and Ravelry. I don't know if it's really free, but well, I was kind of tempted to make it. And it's increasing the side of it. So this is going to be a boomerang shawl. When I continue this and make it into a wider type of knit, it will become a shawl. But I'm deciding that I'm going to unravel this one because I don't wanna use this yarn, and I'm going to change the design. Instead of garter stitch, I'm going to make it into a stockinette one, and I'm still learning the increasing part. I'm thinking that I make a mistake for this, so I'm going to unravel it. But this is a new thing to me, so I'm going to discover how to do this. And when I was working on this project, Blair stuff, I was thinking, I saw the design of it, this part, and I realized that it is kind of the design for plant pooling. So you can see there's a somewhat cross on the middle of it. But I was kind of curious why it didn't do that in these parts. And since I have just some of this yarn left, I'm thinking that the design would be different again, because I'm going to continue this with a purple yarn or a violet yarn. So that is my other knitting project that I'm currently working on. And since I've been making the doll dresses, I'm going to show you some of them being worn using the dolls from Sophie. So this is one of them. She has a red bag. This is how they are when they are worn. And I put some on Elsa even though she is a different kind of doll. And there's these two. So I'm going to make more of this in the future and then collect them. So those are most of my projects. I had a break from crocheting since I finished the stitches. I was just going to rest, then make the bags for my best friend. And yesterday, we were rummaging my cabinet, Sophie and I. She keeps telling me that she is bored, so I told her that she can help me refold all of the clothes that I have on my cabinet. And I saw some of this. These are some of the long sleeve blouses that my sister-in-law gave me. I'm thinking about wearing them on the pilgrimage. And I've seen from Miss Darling Michaud's podcast that she has been upcycling some type of clothing. And I have this clothing, and this is pretty big for me. So I don't know if I can make it into another type of clothing. I was hoping to experiment on it. And for this one, I'm going to put a zipper, a garter on it so I can use it, since the garter for this has lost the stretch of it. Those are going to be my future projects. And I'm hoping that you guys have a wonderful day, a happy crafting day. Here, the weather is sunny again, but not that sunny. Last Monday, it rained when I was at the post office. So, it kinda got cooler. But, I don't know, since Pag-asa didn't say that it is summer yet. But, it's getting hotter every day. So those are it from me. Hope you guys are doing well. Bye for now.